What is the law of love, according to A Course in Miracles? Well, we're going to talk about that tonight. This is Tom Kieran with the Be Something Wonderful studio of Higher Consciousness in San Diego, California, where we help you level up, become the best version of yourself. Guys, I got a great lesson tonight. It's based on A Course in Miracles. We've talked about A Course in Miracles. We're going to talk more about it. I was reviewing the lesson for tomorrow. As I mentioned in the workbook, they have 365 lessons, one for each day of the year. And tomorrow's lesson is actually 343, but I looked ahead because I really love this one. And I really wanted to share it with you. I didn't want to wait until tomorrow, or maybe that's Wednesday's lesson. But either way, I really wanted to share lesson 344 with you. And this lesson is called the Law of Love. What is the Law of Love? It's such a great name, right? But it's God's law, right? It's the ultimate law. And what does it say? It says, what I give my brother is a gift to me. That's powerful, guys. What I give my brother or another is a gift to me. We often talk about this idea, to give is to receive, and do unto another as you do it to yourself. Guys, this stuff is not just platitudes. They're not just sayings. We don't give lip service to them. They are real because we're all connected. We're all connected to that one energy, that one divinity, that one love. And so this is pretty powerful, right? You can't get it wrong. And I think I talked about that. Even if you don't, it's not about giving money and material things. Those are okay. You can give that if you want, right? There's people that give to charities or do things like that because it makes them feel better and they feel noble or righteous. Not everybody. There's some that do it out of their heart and mind and with their heart and mind aligned. But there are some others that they think it's an obligation. If you start thinking something's an obligation or that I'm supposed to do it, that's not it. It could just be giving thanks to somebody. That's much more powerful sometimes, right? This whole idea of gratitude combined with giving. We talked about this at Thanksgiving, gratitude and giving. It's a super powerful combination. It's superpowers, really, in the metaphysical world, right? We don't see it in the physical world because we don't understand the effects because the effects are invisible. But guys, I mean, we are all energy. We've talked about it on the science side. This is real stuff, and it's really powerful. Give and it shall be given unto you, Luke 6:38 in the Bible, right? So guys, for 2,000 years and up until now, I always say this, but it's the same message. This is why it's called the law of love. This is why it's called God's law, right? It's that same message of love, that same powerful message that when we give to others, we're giving to ourselves. And it could just be giving a loving thought, right? It doesn't have to be, you don't even have to be near the person to give it to them. Right? Obviously, because we are connected. The metaphysical field is much more bigger and powerful than in that God consciousness, right? Which we're connected to. What we can do in a physical reality is just minuscule. We're banging about and we think we're moving things around and we're striving and struggling and trying and knocking walls down and obstacles down and jumping over obstacles and writing books about it and saying we've overcome all this. And guys, that's not why we're here. We're here to create our own reality, to use what God's gift that He gave us. Right? We're God's sons. And God became us so we could become Him. And it's to enjoy it, to enjoy your creations, not to get attached to them, not to fight over them, not to compete over the creations. Right? It's all gone when we make our physical transition. None of that matters in the end, right? What are we getting? So we're taking it a lot more serious than we have to. And I don't mean to make a joke of it. That's not what I mean by taking it serious. I mean we're getting attached to these creations, that we should enjoy creating them. Right? We should enjoy being creators. And don't put so much importance and attachment to the things that we're creating. That we start fighting with others over things. And it's not just physical creations, it's points of views, and we dig in on taking sides, and we have to battle, and we want to eliminate and destroy other people's views. And that's not what we're here for. We're here for everyone to allow them to be as they be. So this is a powerful law. Imagine if you get lined up with this, and not with the fighting, and not trying to prove your point, not trying to be right, but yet just giving unconditionally and lovingly. Wow, that's powerful. We take it much too serious, and we're getting caught up in imagine if we had the broader view like God has, that divinity, that consciousness. Wow. If we had that broader view, we wouldn't be banging it out and putting us through all this struggle and stress and strife, right? We're just here to enjoy it and enjoy our creations. This whole idea, give, and then Luke in the Bible, give and it shall be given unto you. Luke 6:38. Guys, as I always say, it's been said over and over again, from the Bible on to present day. This is powerful stuff. We're not just giving lip service to it. This is what we're made of. We're made of energy. We're made of love. And when we give it, we get it back because we're giving it to ourselves. Right? The act of you giving away causes you to experience that which you have to give away. This comes from Neale Donald Walsch in Conversations with God. If the act of giving something away causes you to experience it, that you have it to give away. That's what you're saying to that consciousness. That's what you're saying to God. So it gives you that abundant feeling because you're giving it away. And then, of course, abundance comes back to you in all sorts of forms. It doesn't have to be even the same form. And then the other idea here that Neale Donald Walsch talks about is you're creating a new thought. I must have this to give away. If I'm giving it away, I must have it to give away. So you create this new thought of abundance, this new belief of abundance. This is powerful stuff. This is creation. Remember, guys, creation's instant, as I talked about. If you get the heart and mind lined up, it's instant and created on the other side. Everything is already created. It's you lining up with it vibrationally, that signature, and then attracting it back to you. Yeah? So this is what it's about, right? Don't get so attached to your creations. Get attached to creating, not the creations, as Abraham Hicks says, right? We put too much weight and too much stress on, oh, I don't have it yet, or it's not right, or life's just not going my way. You're here to have fun. You're here to create. Some of those are creations that you view as, you judge, guys, this is the whole idea of forgiveness, right? This is another lesson in Course in Miracles. To forgive is to look at it as it didn't happen. Because if you're unforgiving, that means you're judging. And how can you judge? You don't even have the broader perspective, right? So forgiveness is the absence of judgment, right? You're not judging something good or bad. You're not judging, right? Don't judge yourself and don't judge others. And then you are forgiving. You're forgiving them and yourself. And wow, what a beautiful feeling. That's giving, forgiving. Give that. Give forgiveness. Don't hold on to those things from the past. Don't weigh yourself down by that stuff, right? Free yourself up to forgive, and A Course in Miracles says that it's impossible to sin because you're pure divinity, right? So we do so much judging, and we want to dig in, and we want to be right, and we forget that we're here to create and have fun with it and enjoy it and spread love. And guys, that's what we're here for. This isn't fluff stuff. This is real. And we know it's not fluff because we're talking from it all different sides, from quantum physics to Neville Goddard to all of these different spiritual teachers. We're threading this message together. Yeah? That's what I wanted to give you tonight. It's all about the law of love. I love that. The law of love, guys. Get your head wrapped around that. Yeah? Give that some thought tonight. We'll talk more about forgiveness. Yeah? But it's really the absence of judgment. Stop judging and then you can forgive. Yeah? How can we possibly judge? How can we possibly know what's really good and bad? We don't have the broadest perspective. It's that idea that I talked about. That say you're getting up in the morning and you get in your car and you're getting a little fender bender and you're just getting upset about it. and your day gets worse as you get more upset. You don't know what that fender bender kept you from. It could have been something in your path that was much more serious. So trust God. Trust this divine consciousness. Trust yourself because you are that divine consciousness. Know that you're always being led with love. You're always being led the path of least resistance in your life. And that everything you want is just on the other side of that fear, that doubt, that untrusting of the universe. Start trusting, start loving, start giving, start living in gratitude and watch. Wow. It's gonna, guys, it's not like you got to do it for 30 days or 40 days or there's some set number. Just start doing it and you'll see it. Faith is the evidence. Faith is the evidence. That's all you need. You'll see it. We'll do it together. This is Tom with Be Something Wonderful Studio of Higher Consciousness in San Diego, California, where we help you level up and become the highest version of yourself. Guys, until next time, don't forget to hit the subscription button. That's me with a caricature of me. Hit the notification button, the bell, so you never miss a video. And like and share the video and comment. That's how we get our message out. Okay, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.